Hey there, welcome to the Stupendous Marriage Podcast with Stu and Lisa Gray. Let's get right to our email today. It's from Timothy. You can send us your email. It's really easy to do. You can go to stupendousmarriage.com/contact. Or when you go to stupendousmarriage.com, look for the tab that says send us your question or comment, and you can send us a voicemail. Timothy started out his email this way.
I'm enjoying your podcast. Recently discovered your show, trying to listen to them all. Quick question. I like to work out, and my wife doesn't. How do I get my wife to work out? I've tried to talk to her, but the combo always goes bad to the point where I don't even bring it up. How can I approach this subject tactfully and respectfully? Timothy.
Well, when I first saw this email, kind of some words stuck out to me. How can I get my wife to work out? And I seriously was just like in my head going, buddy, you can't get her to do anything. I mean, and I know that may not be what his heart, says, because a lot gets lost in translation via email. But, oftentimes we may mean that, that we're trying to get our spouse to do more housework. We're trying to get them to do this. You know what I mean? And it's like you can't really get them or make them do anything.
Yeah, the manipulation factor is a problem. I mean, trying to get your spouse to do something you want them to do never works.
Which is a good thing that he wants her to do.
Oh, sure.
He wants her to work out, which is great, that he cares about her and that kind of stuff. Just maybe, making sure that it's coming from the right place and realizing, again, we can only work on ourselves.
Right.
And that was our response. I'll read, we said, well, you probably can, at least for a while, since it's become a touchy subject. She will only work out when it comes important to her, and that is not something that you can make happen. Even if she agrees to work out with you, it is probably only temporary since she doesn't really want to do it for herself. What you can do is enjoy it for yourself. When we focus on doing what we want to do for ourselves instead of for our spouse or what they do, then we often can inspire them to want to focus on things to better themselves as well.
To be perfectly honest, this is an argument and a conversation we've had in our house. Because,
it is.
Because you are, you want to be more healthy, and you've given me grief about not wanting to work out, and you have laid off. You've done what you said, and you've made it, and it's just not been a priority to me. It just hasn't, and I don't know if it ever will be. I've tried, and I've gone a couple times, but it really is true. You can't make me do anything. It has to be from me, and I've got to reframe it in my head and make it, I don't know. It's got to be important to me. So there's nothing you can do that will make me want to do it. With his situation, there's nothing that he can do to make her want to do it. Reframing it and bringing it up in the conversation, concern for health, concern for what are the benefits you're getting from it, what is positive in your life because of it, sharing those instead of sharing the positives that might come or inspire her to want to do more.
Well, and I think sharing those with the right heart.
Yeah.
Sharing those not to try to manipulate or persuade, but just as a testimony of how you really feel. And I really do believe that prayer is so important there. Again, the only person that can change her is her and God.
Right.
So praying to God and saying, okay, Lord, I am worried. My heart is, I'm worried about her health, or this is something I would love to share with her. And really just praying to God to change her heart is all he can do without it, especially because it's become touchy, being a problem.
The word workout also can be vague. What kind of workout are you doing? Are you talking about going and doing like crazy nutty workout stuff? I mean, are you kicking butt and taking names and expecting your wife to do all that?
Honey, what would be a crazy workout for you?
Anything. But
that's what I was sitting there thinking is, you're going, if you want me to walk around the block, lady, you'll be like,
no, but that's if it's low impact. If you just want to walk around the block, well, maybe she'll do that. That's a start.
Or find something you guys might enjoy together.
Right. You like to run. I'm not a runner. It hurts my knees. I'm not a big swimmer. Swimming's fine, but I don't want to do it to exercise. I'll go in the summer. I don't want to go do Zumba or any of your little class things because I'd be the only man in there.
Oh, there are men that take those classes.
But finding the thing that might be interesting to her too might be something if you can find a common something.
Yeah. Well, and I think talking about it in a non-confrontational time.
Yeah.
Really taking the temperature of the room and going, okay, she's in a good mood, we're connecting well, and maybe coming at it in the conversation a different way. Going, hey, honey, I just really love to work out, and I really love you and would love to spend time with you. So you may not want to come do my workout, but would you want to maybe do something else? Maybe we could take dance lessons together. Maybe we can do something else to be doing something active like I like to, but that we could do together. And you might be surprised if you go to her in that approach, how differently she sees it than right now, where it might just feel like pressure.
Right. Always asking questions, why are you resistant? Or maybe what are your thoughts on working out? Or what are your thoughts on health? Having those conversations before you start pushing, I think that would really be good. Anyway, Kimothy, we really appreciate the email. You can send us your email, very easy to do, stupendousmarriage.com/contact, or send us a voicemail. Look for the tab on the side of the page that says send us your question or comment. Something we said today, or you've got your own question about your own marriage.
Or if you want to help me to help Stu to get motivated as well. There you go.
Thank you. Appreciate it.
Thanks for coming by and hanging out with us this week.
See ya.